In June this year, the Ministry of Health confirmed a case of Ebola virus in Kasese district. Subsequently, the confirmed case, a 5-year-old boy and 2 of his family members, passed away. 2 weeks ago, the death of another confirmed case of Ebola in Arua in the Democratic Republic of Congo caused panic in Arua district. In swift response to the death, the district has vaccinated over 1,000 frontline health workers. It has also set up an Ebola isolation unit.
We are at the border, frontline. If we are not ready, then the whole of Uganda is finished.
The unit has so far received 2 suspected Ebola cases, but tests done at the Uganda Virus Research Institute in Entebbe confirm that both cases are negative.
They are now being investigated for other illnesses, and they've been discharged from here to Arua Regional Referral Hospital.
The isolation unit, however, has challenges that may prove deadly in case of an outbreak. There is no operational cash, and electricity supply is not stable.
They are self-contained, but for managing Ebola, you also need other structures outside for people who are recuperating. We don't have a mortuary, so there's a store here that we've identified as a mortuary to keep this body.
The management of toxic waste is also wanting, yet the isolation unit sits in a trading center.
We have an incinerator. It doesn't fit the standards of highly infectious diseases. A new one is being constructed.
The 4 border posts between Arua district and the DRC are porous. Every day, people move from one side to the other. When NTV visited Odramachaku border post on a market day, the only preventive measure seen was a jerrycan of treated water. The time we spent there, only one person washed their hands from that jerrycan. Many of the traders are from the DRC. This state of affairs is worrying the residents of the border town.
In Congo, they are not happy. In fact, they have a belief that if the breakout was in Uganda, the Ugandan authority would have intervened far much faster than their government.
There are high risk of Congolese enter here because you can see our border is just, there's no security actually, let me say like that. It's just a free entry and exit like that.
Recently, Ministry of Health officials and other partner organizations visited the border town.
We emphasize community mobilization and sensitization.
Just yesterday, there was a football match between the under-17 team of Onduparaka FC and Kolo Kolo FC. The game was played in Aleliku Stadium, just across the border in DRC. Many football fans crossed the border to watch the game, which begs the question, are we being as quick as we should be in handling this potential threat? Right now I am standing in no man's land. This road separates Uganda and Congo, and the petrol station behind me is in Congo. District authorities say there is no Ebola in Arua. But with these porous borders, much more vigilance is needed. Gillian Nantume in Ondromachaku at the border between Uganda and DRC.